They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Smith. That one incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. A 56.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are out to an early 3-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
1st down, Bears.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he's in. What a try.
Touchdown.
DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On play action, Smith. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. Smith. He'll get this out to the left flat. The tacker's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
15 more yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Genty. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Genty. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Gino going to throw for it. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We are through 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. A play fake. Now Williams to the left side into the hands of Moore. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. Ho-ho! And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Chicago.
First down, Bears.
They'll go again with Swift. Space to run inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance and contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme and... Next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. He's going to air this one out. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Throwing on second down. Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Bears first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Now the first carry for Isaiah Spiller. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And it's third down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll try to run for it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he's in! Cole Komet, touchdown Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out to a 21-3 advantage. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10.
Tito now on 1st and 10. To the left side. It is caught by Myers. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Denty. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brings up
Second down and 3.
There we go,
Keeping on the ground with Genty, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Smith. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Bears.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
22-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jonathan Owens able to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up
3rd down and 9. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. To return is Tucker. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I gotta take the level, my aesthetics. Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made a
Play action now. It's Gino. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Tayo Otengbo. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Gino. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Best. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Back to Best. He's got another one. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Jenkins. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 1. Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? A 2nd down throw for Smith. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to have a Bears first down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Bears first down.
On the ground, it's Spiller. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
Chicago.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's Isaiah Spiller. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Now give on the ground. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. DeCamerion Richardson there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Spiller. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He was
2nd and 10.
by Tyreek Stevenson.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 17.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Las Vegas.
From the gun, it's Gino. Got a man downfield. It's Besh. And he will get into the end zone. Jack Besh. Touchdown, Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
The Raiders will
To throw, Smith. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Burden, the man on the move. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Another one there for Burden. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Bears 1st down. Burden, the man on the move. On 1st down, it's Swift. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Chicago. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd down at the 26-yard line. I'll
give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is third and goal. They'll put Loveland in motion. Johnson will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Tucker. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Gino to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Poston Loveland was the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. To return is Tucker. Whoa. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert, and he'll get about 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 32 yards.
For a Las Vegas.
Here's Mostert. And he's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown Raiders. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
32-yard line.
Play action now. It's Gino. He's going to run it out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Montez Sweat getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
41-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.